Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. and I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me welcoming my audience from Japan. But before we do that, Happy New Year. It's the 1st of January 2022. I hope you guys crossed over well and yeah. I'm still working, okay? Normally I would have filmed already. I wouldn't have been filming at this time of the morning. It's like 2:43 in the morning, but that's because I joined crossover service online. So yeah, so that's why I'm still awake, and I was like, should I go to sleep? And I was like, no, I still have to put up my videos. And so that is why I'm still going to film this video and 2 more, probably, or 4 more after this one. Okay, so yeah, so without further ado, those of you who watch this YouTube channel from Japan, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. By the way, we hit our target last year, which was basically to have at least 7,000 views by the end of the year, and we made it over 7,000 views by the end of the year. So I'm so excited about what this year is going to bring in terms of content to share with you all on this channel. And for those of you who, watch this channel but have not yet subscribed, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for those of you who interact in the comment section of the videos that you watch. I hope that, the videos are beneficial to you in whichever way that it is. Okay, now you can make your request for the videos for the Japan series of whether it's a business video or the fashion or the arts and entertainment in Japan or the real life issues within Japan or even the lifestyle within Japan. Okay, you can put your video request in the comment section underneath this video, and we'll be filming it this year. Yes, 2022, we'll be filming it this year. Okay, so I'll also be sharing with you today 10 traditional food that you must try, 10 Japanese traditional food that you must try. Okay, now I've got my laptop here, so I need to sort that out first. Okay. Normally I record with my laptop, but my laptop has gone silent on me. It does that sometimes. So I'm now using it to show you what I'm going to show you instead. Okay, so the first one is sushi, which is spelled S-U-S-H-I, sushi. And sushi looks, let me adjust that, it looks like that. Okay, that's how sushi looks. Basically it's raw cuts of fish and then seafood. Okay, so sushi is one of the best known Japanese foods around the world. It is offered in various ways and prices, from the entertaining kaiten sushi, which is a conveyor belt sushi, okay, where visitors can enjoy sushi for a reasonable price of about 100 yen per plate, to high-end, long-established traditional Idome sushi, which is the Edo style sushi, where you will sit at a quiet counter to eat as the sushi is being prepared right before your eyes. Okay, so like that, the different styles. Okay. Sushi usually refers to a dish of pressed vinegared rice with a piece of raw fish or shellfish called a neta on top. Sushi is generally eaten with soy sauce and wasabi, but those who aren't too fond of wasabi can ask for sabi nuki, meaning without wasabi. Okay, so you can have it either with wasabi or without wasabi. So this is how people eat it. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried sushi before. I have tried sushi and it's quite nice. It's different, but it's quite nice. Sushi can be eaten with chopsticks or directly with your hand. However, there is one thing you should know, you should be careful about. When dipping the sushi in soy sauce, you should turn it over and apply the soy sauce to the neta rather than the rice itself. Okay, this is to prevent the rice from sucking up too much soy sauce and erasing the original taste of the neta itself. Okay, number 2 is sashimi, which is spelled S-A-S-H-I-M-I. Okay, sashimi is another must-try food, similar to sushi but without the rice. Sashimi is raw fish sliced into easy-to-eat pieces. The high quality of the fish caught in all regions of Japan makes it a great choice, no matter if you are visiting Tokyo, Kyoto, or anywhere else. Just like sushi, diners can enjoy dozens of varieties of sashimi. Some of the most common and popular varieties are maguro and other tuna varieties, salmon, mackerel, and sunbream. You can also try clams, uni or sea urchin, and salmon roe. Find out what fish and seafood you like the best by ordering a variety. Okay. Sashimi is typically eaten with soy sauce for flavoring. You can also add a dot of wasabi to the top of the sashimi for extra heat, but it is not required. Certain varieties like horse mackerel will be served with ginger instead of wasabi. Okay. Unfortunately, you can't see the sashimi. Okay. Can't see it. Oh no, it's here. This is how it looks like. I don't think I'd be trying that. Okay. Okay, then there is unagi, which is spelled U-N-A-G-I, which is grilled eel. Unagi or eel is a fish known to be found mainly in rivers. In Japan, it is a delicacy typical in high-class Japanese dining. There are also many casual restaurants that specialize in unagi dishes. At unagi restaurants, you will be able to enjoy kabayaki, where the unagi is put on skewers and grilled with a special sauce containing soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and sake. Unadon, a dish of the kabayaki on top of the white rice, is also offered at these establishments. So this is how the unagi looks like. I will try that because that looks actually nice. Like grilled fish is actually nice. Okay. Then there is hitsumabushi, which is spelled Hitsumabushi. Okay, a specialty dish from Nagoya is another must-try traditional dish. Its appearance may surprise people. Cut up kabayaki on top of white rice, but it can be eaten in several ways, such as with condiments like green onion and wasabi, or as ochazuke by pouring warm green tea or broth over it. Unagi is also loved as a health food to prevent summer heat weariness for its protein and because it is good for digestion. Okay. Then there is for number 4 is tempura. Tempura is spelled Tempura. Let me know if you've tried any of these dishes in the comment section. Okay. Okay. And tempura looks like I hope it shows. Oh yes, it does. Okay. Tempura looks like that. So it is basically buttered prawns. Okay. Tempura is a dish involving ingredients like seafood, meat, and vegetables covered in batter and deep fried in oil. So I'll definitely try this because we have some in the UK, like mainly fish and fish and meats battered and deep fried. So I'll definitely would try that. I think I've tried tempura before. Have I eaten in a Japanese restaurant before? Anyway, the batter usually contains flour and egg. Tempura is generally dipped in a special sauce called tensuyu before eating. Tensuyu is a sauce made of broth from kombu or dried bonito, mirin and soy sauce mixed at a ratio of 4:1 and cooked. You can add ginger or grated radish to your liking for a more refreshing taste. Okay. Then number 5 is soba, which is buckwheat noodles, and udon, which is wheat noodles. And this is how it looks like. Okay, soba is pronounced S-O-B-A. and udon is spelled Udon. Okay. Soba is a noodle dish made from buckwheat flour with water and flour thinly spread and cut into noodles with widths of 1 centimeter to 2 centimeter. After boiling the noodles into hot water, it is eaten dipped in cold soup or by pouring hot soup over it. I prefer the hot soup, okay. The soba broth, which is suyu, is typically made from kombu or dried bonito broth seasoned with soy sauce and mirin, and is crucial for having a delicious soba experience. Soba is enjoyed hot or cold, making it an ideal dish all year round. I prefer the hot though, just saying. Udon looks like this. Oden is a unique dish for its thick noodles and is a very popular and traditional Japanese dish. The dough is made from flour and salt water that is well kneaded and cut into noodles. After udon noodles are boiled in hot water, udon is enjoyed in seafood broth soup or by pouring soup and toppings like tempura on top of it. Like soba, you can savor udon hot or cold. Again, I would say I would go for hot. Okay. There is no one designated way to eat udon. Okie Number 6 is onigiri, which is rice balls. Now, I've tried this before, okay? Rice balls, which looks like that. They are. Okay, you may have heard of onigiri or rice balls before. Onigiri, also called as omusubi, which is spelled, okay, onigiri is spelled Onigiri, and then omusubi is spelled Omusubi. May just look like plain rice, but they often have a savory filling inside and are wrapped with a salty sheet of nori seaweed. They are made into bento lunches by families and often seen sold in convenience stores and supermarkets. Yeah, that's where I get mine from. Okay, you get them from supermarkets. This is a classic choice for a snack or light meal. I normally have it at lunchtime. Common flavors for onigiri include kelp, pickled plum, omiboshi, salmon, and bonito flakes. I have the salmon. I think I've tried the bonito flakes, you know. Yeah, I think so. There are also many other flavors. Go into a convenience store or supermarket to see what you can find. Although you can make onigiri yourself and buy it inexpensively, there are restaurants offering onigiri you can enjoy at a sit-down meal made by hand by chefs with high quality ingredients. Onigiri Asakusa Yadoroku in Tokyo is one restaurant that has received a Michelin star for its exquisite rice balls. I think instead of trying to make it at home, I'll just go and get it from the convenience store when I see it, and I'll show you. I'll probably do a Japanese mukbang. Just saying. Okay. Number 7 is yakitori, which is grilled chicken skewers, and it looks like this. Okay. Yakitori is spelled Yakitori. Okay. Yakitori is a popular food where chicken is cut into small pieces, then placed on bamboo skewers and grilled. It is often found on the menus of izakaya and casual restaurants, making it a good option for a night out in Japan with friends. It is especially delicious when paired with alcohol. Okay. Also, if you go to a Japanese festival, there is a good chance that food stalls will be selling this classic dish. Yakitori is ordered by restaurants by the part of the chicken. You will also find other types of meat and vegetables on skewers too. It is usually seasoned lightly with salt when it comes, so take the first bite without adding extra condiments. You can eat right off the skewer. Okay. Then number 8 is Sukiyaki. This looks very interesting. This is what it looks like. Okay, that looks very interesting. Sukiyaki is spelled Sukiyaki. The only thing that I can see that I know there is, okay, tofu, rockets, some sort of mushroom, like shiitake mushroom probably, and carrots. Okay, sukiyaki is cooked in a shallow iron pan, traditionally enjoyed in the fall, and winter, so autumn and winter. Okay. In Japan, it became popular in Japan around the 19th century, made both in homes and available on menus at restaurants. It is a dish you will want to try when craving something hearty. Sukiyaki is made with several different ingredients like thin slices of beef, green onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, and tofu. Now I'll try everything else that comes with it except the tofu, okay? Because diners prepare the dish themselves by grilling the ingredients in the pan. After pouring a few drops of sukiyaki sauce, after the ingredients are cooked thoroughly, to eat sukiyaki in its conventional way, you dip the meat or the vegetable into a bowl of beaten egg. But then again, if it's hot, it would cook the egg quickly. The result is a delicious and satisfying dish that goes great with rice and will warm you from the inside out during chilly days. Oh, I'll definitely add the rice to it. Okay, then there is number 9, which is Oden, basically called simmered ingredients. Oden is spelled Oden, Oden, and it looks like this. Let me know in the comment section if you can eat using chopsticks. Let me know. I find it hard to eat with chopsticks. I've tried though, and I continue to try just for the fun of it, but it's hard. Oden is a dish of various ingredients simmered in broth. The ingredients are meant to bring out the flavor of the dashi, which is consisting usually of a mixture of seafood and kelp, and have a savory, salty taste. Oden has been eaten for a long time in Japan and is thought to have been first made during the Muromachi period, which is 1336 to 1573. Mild tasting vegetables, tofu, and fish are common ingredients, in Oden. Daikon radish, a thick root vegetable, can be found at top shops with Oden. Another popular choice is gan modoki, a hearty mixture of tofu and vegetables made into circular shape. Into a circular shape. Restaurants, food stalls sell Oden, and you can even see it at convenience stores in the fall and winter months. In Akihabara, Tokyo, there are even vending machines where you can buy Oden in cans. Okay, be sure to try this iconic dish when you are in Japan. Number 10, which is the last one, is miso soup, which is spelled M-I-S-O space S-O-U-P. Miso soup is another famous Japanese food renowned for its great taste and health benefits. This soup is conventionally drunk accompanied by other side and main dishes. A traditional Japan diet generally includes drinking miso soup daily. Miso soup is made simply with the fermented miso base, which has a flavor taste full of depth added to Japanese dashi, conventionally mixture of bonita and kelp. There are hundreds of regional varieties of miso soup, from simple soups just seaweed and tofu to ones with crab and a variety of vegetables. See, I'd go with the crab and variety of vegetables. I just don't like tofu. Tofu just reminds me of vegetarian food, and I don't like tofu. Like, it's made of soybeans. Yeah. I'm sure it tastes nice, but I've never tried it. Okay. Miso paste itself comes in different types, from white, which has a sweet flavor, to a darker, saltier red. Be sure to enjoy authentic miso soup when you are in Japan. It is served at most Japanese restaurants in all price ranges. I'll check if we have Japanese restaurant close by that I can order some of these foods from. Okay, but UK food, yeah, like food of other nations within the UK, is not always nice unless it's the actual people from that nation that cooks it. But even then, sometimes it's not always nice because they water it down to fit the English palate, which English people don't really like strong flavors. So, yeah. Okay. You will also find miso soup with teishoku, set meals, as well as high-end keiseki cuisine and everything in between. Okay. Is this? Let me see what miso soup looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. That, by the way, brings us to the end of the video. Let's see what. Okay. Why are you not showing? Well, it's not showing it. Okay, it's not showing nothing. Okay, that one is not showing. Sorry, guys. But that is it. I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.